another demonstration on our new technology. We've had this for a while, but we're still working on it. This is our first things first. My name is Kenneth. My company is ILEG Technology Screens. That stands for Infusion Light Energy Gain. That's for the gain. This right here is our AdTech. It's a tile system that allows you to piece tiles together and make larger screens. And from what I've seen already on what this stuff does, pretty much we can have this stuff anywhere. I mean, literally anywhere. We got a surface to pull up. We got a surface to pull up outside on a 300 lumen projector, and we got another one to actually take direct sunlight at 120,000 lux. So 120 lux at 50 lumens. And this stuff is incredible. I got a request asking to do partial lighting, as in one of the overheads go off. You have the one behind us, and we have an additional lamp pressed right to the side of the screen. There's light transferring on both sides of the screen. The company requested I want that light out. Here's my projector. Epson. Subscribe. Powerlite S6. No HDMI ports. Adapter. 6K LED light system here. And the light feeds on this side and behind the screen. I'm going to have to research a plastic company on getting larger tiles. They want an entire window done in their office. Their office conference room has a big window. They want a screen big enough to match that. They're asking how it works with interactive pens, but we'll bring interactive pens so we can draw on the screen and show you all that stuff. So I'll go pick up an Epson projector with the interactive pen so we can draw on the screen. So we're only 15% completed on the product. Oopsie. I still have another demonstration to do outside. I have to pick up at 4 o'clock. Which shouldn't be a problem. We already did. 9 o'clock is the hardest. 12 is the hardest. I'm going to finish my tile system right there. There's a small part of the cloud there. Now, our projector is 600 by 800 720p SVGA. It's the lowest you can get. So pretty soon we'll be showing off the green version, which is called Jade. It is rear projection technology. The screens do both pick up on front and rear. It can be front transparent technology, or you can switch them around and they can be rear projection technology and use outside. Oh, I'm gonna hang that screen up there. Somebody else got tape. The same screen we hang up there, the same one we put in front of the computer. You can watch games and watch movies right through your PC. That involves flex technology. And we have the Coca-Cola bottle on the other end. You see how transparent the technology is. So I'm going to build me a PVC pipe that actually see-through. We'll attach the tiles on. Need a bigger model of it. I just saw the drone flying past. And I'm going to have it so there's light constantly pushing in the back of the screen. I'm going to be picking up tomorrow another light like this, or close to it, put on the opposite side. This technology can be used for advertising purposes too. We get one with a Coca-Cola bottle, making it snow in the background, or turning a bag of hot Doritos into flames. So it can be used for advertising technology. Most of the gaming applications are amazing from here. I think when I'm doing mine for my home, or new place, I'm doing a curve. I'm getting a submersible curve. I've always wanted one, never had one. So my screen's gonna be about 9 feet tall. It's gonna be big. I want to be able to walk into this thing. Have it wrapped around me. I might pot it. But a dome over top of that connects onto it. You can project and map that in. Posting on the other forum sites right now as we speak. So I'll go to videos over there. Same thing we showed over here. The company we're getting this out of a projector that cheap, $16.25. These projectors on eBay are under 30 bucks. That's why we took this projector and made it on the gamer, and made it on the cinematic. Right out of the box. Nothing changed, don't get nothing right out of the box. So we didn't run. Projector 5 now. Oosh. Oh, your dog getting the beautiful hair. Contrast capabilities. $8K desired nature. Hit it. $15 done. That light is piercing on both sides of that screen, the back and front at the same time. I'm going to buy me the Epson S10. And that one next. $50, that's what I'm paying for. I got used to paying $10 and $16 for projectors. $100 seems too expensive for me to buy for a projector. It does, it feels like. I don't want to spend it. Someone told me they're spending like $3 for a projector. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Even $1,000, that's crazy. You have to spend that kind of money. $500? That's too expensive. see a projector, only 30 bucks for it. That's way too expensive for me. That's why I'm up at where I'm trying to pay that much money. It's craziness. It's crazy talk. Cheaper than that. Cheap. What was that? Put it on here. No signal. What do you mean no signal? Oh, come on. You're getting the dirt. There we go. eBay. Oh, that's great. That's dropped a lot of water on the freaking keyboard. That'd be sweet. Yeah, I'm building me a giant one of these screens. I'm gonna do 36 by 72 panels.
Keep your favorite moments alive with Amazon Photo.
Ah, I just petted one of those dogs. Mary actually took a picture of it. Same dog. Not the same dog, but you know what I'm saying. Same breed of dog. I just pet one. Oh man, it's a fluffy dog. That's such a fluffy dog. You're gonna wait. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna wait. You're gonna clean yourself on camera. And work done. I'm looking at 2200 little projectors because we don't need this projector 2200. We got one for $28 right now. Running up projector shopping. Don't spend no money. Like that one. Sure, ooh, $27. A PowerLight 410. That's a short though projector. Man, that's a good deal. $27. That's expensive, but we definitely I need that. Hold on there, ready? Ultra short though, epson, $40. Kitty. Man, I come here with $500, man. I could basically stack. Oh man, I walk out with a couple of dozen projectors. But like I said, this stuff is different from all the other stuff we developed. Some stuff we developed did require like most we could go on. It's probably like 1,000 units with the vote people. But now this stuff is way beyond that. You people on these things. I helped my friend move, and she took me out to get some things, and she was like, "What would you like?" I was like, "Just give me a bag of Doritos." And so I got a bag of Doritos and some banana pudding. Get off me. Yeah, so most likely know myself. I know myself. I mean, like I said, I got companies that'll buy us out in a hot second. They will. But I think about that everyday Joe guy at the end of the day. It's always the everyday Joe guy. He wants a high-tech screen and they just can't afford it. Driving fair. No, I still don't care about eBay and the rest. I don't. I gotta concentrate on my stuff. And when the conversation I have with these people today, I really gotta concentrate on my stuff. I gotta get myself out there and advertise it. Thank God I got the new business cards coming in. And they're gonna have the commercial, and I need room to build. We can get grants and stuff there from the city to incorporate our technology for a better level. I also offered that I go for the board, and I bring a proposal. I showed them the same thing we showed them here, the board. So that should have no problem. But they had to come down and see it themselves. You know, some people that are already on the board, getting in there, I can bring it up for the mayor. With the technology to do it out of town.
For over a century, PROJECTOR has dared to perform. We've maximized space from 35 bags of groceries and created the adaptable fridge to
You better be wearing a crown of thorns on your head. Alright, that's just creeping me out on so many levels. That's not even funny. I think I saw something. I don't know if it is what it is, what I'm seeing. I know this can't be what I'm seeing. I gotta get some juice. I can't be what I'm seeing. It's some kind of hat that I see people wearing. It looks like they have a crown of thorns on their heads, like Jesus wore. There's these tassels that hang around. I don't know. It looks just like it. I hope that's not so. That's blasphemy. That's punishable by death. There's no way around that. You're not supposed to mimic that at all, period. And you're not supposed to make a fashion out of it. I hope that's not what I think it is. To unforgivable sins. And I think that is what I saw. I saw my young ones with it.
like this that keep us moving through life. To enjoy the moments that matter, take a step in the right direction.
Is this what cycling really looks like? You're not here to show off. You're here to show up. For yourself, not the self-image. Alright, come on.
Wait.
Yes.
So better than get a commercial behind that commercial. Jeez. Well, you lost your mind. That's a shame. You got mental problems, that's where. Why would you even buy that? Like, you lost your mind today? It looks just like it. It does. I seen my my sister's son was going on it, and it looks just like it. It does. The way it looks, and it has these tassels that come around the side of it. It looks like they're trying to mimic the crown of thorns. Good. You're asking for it. You are literally asking for it on so many levels. That's not the one you got to worry about. You got to worry about the other one. You do know there's another one, right? You better worry about that one. That's the one you need to worry about. That's the one that's going to try to cut your head off. Good gracious. Any idea what that symbolizes? Only one had the right to wear that. Only one. You up there hanging on the cross? You sacrifice yourself for the man? No! You can never have that on your head.
What could
Oh,
be?
you're lucky this is not Old Testament. You'll be in a pit somewhere getting stoned to death. My goodness. The respect line is unbelievable. Do-rag that looks like crown of thorns from Jesus Christ. Oh, we can't be that close. Speakers on. And that. Can't hear me. Oh, where we at? That's that one. Other one. Do-rag that looks like the crown of thorns that wore by Jesus. Maybe I'm just off in this spot. Okay, it's supposed to resemble head dreads. Jesus is not black. Cut that one out. It is supposed to resemble that. Yeah, somebody put down you're going too far. That's blasphemy. And it's punishable by death. What he just said. Right, people are putting down at the bottom, you're going too far. You went too far with it. So that's what it does stand for. I knew I was looking at it. I was staring at it. I was like, wait a minute. He put the thorns up there. But that particular headdress that has those tassels hang off of it, that's supposed to resemble Christ. The crown of thorns he wore in his head for the sacrifice for mankind. Don't wear those things. Don't wear them. Don't wear that. That's dangerous. That's extremely dangerous. You're going to invite something at the end of the day back to your home that you are not going to be to get out of your home. You're going to get a 100% real exorcism poltergeist pop off in your house. You're going to invite something home with you. Don't wear that. You're going to blaspheme the crucifix of Jesus Christ, and then you're going to pray and beg for God to save your life from whatever comes into your house. Yeah, no, don't do that. That's crazy. I got to contact my sister and tell her to remove that and get it out of the house. Oh no. I'm you. To the comment section. You're trying he's going too far with it? No. You people at the end of the day that want to wear it as a style at the end of the day, keep in mind there's something out there that's trying to kill you every day of your life. And if it weren't for the grace of God that was in the way of it, it'd have took your life a long time ago. And you really think you're alone in this world. You're so sad and mistaken. It's like going in the middle of a war with a paper vest. And he's sitting in his vehicle smiling. That's the sad thing about interesting about man in the day. He does the devil's work, and he sits there and he smiles as if he's untouchable and doesn't realize the very thing that told him to do it is waiting to tear your flesh apart. And the only thing that's keeping him from getting to you is God. And that's the one you're disrespecting.
When I heard I was approved for file one main, I was very relieved. I was ecstatic. I just felt like a ton of weight was lifted off my shoulders.
Stupid. Extremely stupid. People literally forget that part. They hear about God, 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 God. You forget about the other one. The one that the Lord's protecting you from. If he even had the slightest opportunity where the Lord moved to the side and said, okay, go ahead, you're dead. That's all to it. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You don't have enough firepower. You don't have enough manpower. You have nothing you can do against it if it attacks you. The only one that can save you is God. And that's the one you're basically disrespecting in the process of this mess. Unbelievable. People are crazy. That's absolutely nut job. Nut job. Get this joke out of here. Stupid. Not track this. I forgot what is it? Oh, I was looking for that one. That pallets underwater. What does it mean? What's the representing of it? Does it represent the sacrifice of Christ? Does it represent the crown of thorns worn by Christ? Okay, cool. It doesn't represent that. That's good. Got to research all this stuff, man. Don't buy stuff at the end of the day because people are doing it. You got to research everything. Kanye West walking around with a calling himself Jesus. Okay. We'll keep playing that game. Something's gonna play right back with you. You will not like what is gonna play it back with you. First thing people do, something pop up in your house, you know it ain't right. Who you call out for? You don't call out for the devil, do you? He's already there. Can't call out for something that's already there. Gotta call out for God. God is there. The devil ain't there. Ain't no reason for him to be there. At all, period. So what kind of house are you keeping at the end of the day? No, that is. What are you talking about? It is. I'm looking at it right here. It is. What are you talking about? No, the men's turbans are not typically representing the crown of thorns. What the heck that is? What is that? Look at this. You're going to tell me that that right there, AI is going to tell me at the end that that doesn't represent the crown of thorns that Jesus Christ wore on his head? It looks like it to me. But you're going to say it does not? Oh, yes it does. Gee whiz Louise. That is a crown of thorns he's wearing around his head. Don't wear that around your head. What is wrong with you? No man shall wear the crown of thorns but Jesus. No man shall wear the crown of thorns but Jesus. Asking for it. That's where you're asking for it. That is crazy. You can tell how merciful God is. For a second in the Bible, you're not supposed to call anyone father. Did you know that? Yep. Can't call anyone else father but God. It's in the Bible. So when you call your priest father, he's not supposed to go by that. There's only one father, and that is God. We don't celebrate Father's Day. We celebrate Dad's Day. People get mad when I make statements that way. I'll do what I want to do. Oh, go ahead, do what you want to do. Remember, when your time comes, you remember you did what you wanted to do. You really forget how frail you are. That's the problem with people. The humans on this earth, all of us. You literally forget how frail you are. You are dust in the wind. You don't understand it, how frail you are. You can be here 1 minute, gone the next. You don't accept. You're not guaranteed anything. The guarantee, and you accept Lord and Jesus as your Lord and Savior, you're guaranteed to go to heaven. You're definitely guaranteed. But if you don't have that, you're not guaranteed anything on this planet. Not a thing. Nothing on this planet is forever. Nothing in this planet is guaranteed 100% to be here forever. It's not. Neither are you. And that bothers you, and that scares you, I got a big opener for you. No matter where you run, no matter what you do, no matter how much money you spend, how rich you are, whatever it may be, you're going to end up at the end, one way or another. We all do. The big question is, are you ready? You can ignore it all you want. Go ahead. Party, live life. Whatever you're going to do, ignore it. Your time will come sooner. Everybody does. The problem you have is, when it is your time, well, you even have time to be saved in that time when it happens. Doing that stuff, well, you're asking for it. That's what you're going to do. God sacrificed his son for you, and you want to wear the crown of thorns that he wore in the sacrificial. It's like when your loved member is being shot to death, and I'm wearing the jacket they got killed in. How would you feel about that? It would make you upset, wouldn't it? It would be disrespect, wouldn't it? All right then, that's what you do. That'd be disrespect to dig up that body and put his jacket and wear his clothes that he died in. That'd be a total disrespect. And yet y'all wear that, people wear that crown on their head. Nothing wrong with that. Jesus is he's so forgiving. No, just forgive it. You know, do something. Yeah, right. You just got something written in the book of life. That's one thing I don't want God reading out about me in the book of life. Imagine if you get God mad and you kindle his wrath. This is not a way you want to go. Hey, please. That's the craziest thing I ever just saw. That's a style? People wear that? Can't be around me with that on. You can't be around me. Nope. I'm not bringing that. No, you can't be around it. You really think that you live on this planet by yourself? You really do. You do not. I don't care if this has nothing to do with what we're doing here. I don't. This is more important. You do not live on this planet by yourself. The devil lives here with you. His main goal is to kill you, to take you off this planet as fast as he can before you get saved. And you do stuff like that. Oh my goodness, I think about my friends who died on this planet, never got a chance to get saved. And my buddy has spent his time home with his wife and his kids instead of running the street in these little dives and bars and stuff looking for loose women. He would have never got shot in the back. He'd have never ended up in a wheelchair. He would have never suffered the depression. He would have never committed suicide. Going to hell. If he just stayed home with his family like he was supposed to, he'd be alive today. Even in the situation he was, he was paralyzed from the waist down. He could have still served Christ. But he crossed. Everybody has their crossroads. He chose the other one. See? That will get you out there, put you in all kinds of trouble, and then tell you to kill yourself. Like he told me.
Today, you didn't just
Got me in all that trouble.
You saw every
And then when I was sitting there in that prison cell, told me to kill myself.
At least your ship is smooth. Shikaido silk has 5 curved sensing blades that follow your body. Even your knee, they're smooth with your Shikaido silk.
And he wants to take that thing off. Alright, I'm done. I gotta go to my other channel and put my phone was up. I make a phone call. Yeah, you ain't supposed to have that on. That's the style they're wearing now. That's the style. Wearing that crown of thorn on your head. You were going to hell at a record pace. Gee whiz. That's absolute suicide to wear something like that on your head. So if you're willing to wear that on your head, you're willing to be beaten, tortured, spit on, and basically have railroad spikes driven through your flesh and hung up on a cross. You're willing to go through that? You're willing to have the devil himself come and taunt you? To see him in his true form? Are you ready for that? Oh, you don't want none of that, do you? Oh, you don't want none of that. Oh, but you want to wear that cross, that crown of thorns on your head. That's what you want to wear. Because it's a style, it's a fashion. Oh my goodness, I have no idea why we're still here. I really don't. I don't know why the Lord hasn't decided to just crack the earth in half, or just slam a large meteor into us, or just basically make the earth implode. The fact that we're still here is God, because God is merciful. But there are some sins that can't be forgiven. But that's to mean it's one, and the other one is suicide. It can never be. It's an unforgivable sin. Dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That is absolutely disgusting. Jesus Christ, thorn hats. Jesus Christ, thorn hats. Now, let me finish, please. Jesus Christ, thorn hats. That's horrible. Yes, people who wear crosses around their neck, who wear the crucifix around their neck, and they be out there cursing and carrying on and screaming and all this stuff, and you're wearing a crucifix around your neck. Drinking, smoking, all kinds of sins, and you're wearing that around your neck. I believe you shouldn't wear the crucifix as jewelry. Wearing the crucifix as jewelry is wrong. They wear it as a fashion. So you're wearing a fashion of Jesus Christ being sacrificed on a cross. Yep, some Christians don't wear. I don't wear the crucifix. Nope. That means something sacred. I'm not wearing it around my neck like a piece of jewelry. The Lord suffered and died on the cross for us, and I'm going to wear His crucifixion, His suffering, around my neck like a piece of jewelry. That's disrespect. Yep, minute, God forbid, freaking wing pops off your plane, or your boat starts sinking, something jacked up starts coming your way. Who are you going to call out to? You always call up to God, don't you? Yep. Choke on a piece of food, have a heart attack, have a stroke, floods, tornadoes, fires. Who you call on? You call on God. Thank God He's merciful. I'm going over to my whatchamacallit, watch my Skylog. I'm going to let Him out. Get myself something to drink. Thank my Lord for blessing us. Giving us the opportunity to get saved. We didn't perish out there in them streets with them demons out there. Pray that other people will find their way back to the path, or find their way to the path. Get off that wide and crooked path, people. You're not find God. You're not gonna find Him out there in that world. You're gonna find Jesus. Get off that crooked path and find Jesus. Serve the Lord with all your heart and all your soul. Pray every day. Give it all to God every day. If you're going out to fight a war, you don't walk out there with no armor. You don't walk out there with no weapons or nothing like that. You don't go walk out there, right? You can prepare for war. You ready your troops and your weapons. Go out and fight. That's why you pray. If you have an enemy out there that knows you, knows everything about you, you have to prepare. I knew I looked at it, I was like, that looks just like a crown of thorns. Biblical turbans. In terms of beautiful garment, it is. Give me a minute, please. You didn't do the words so you did on camera, Taco. Man. Mr. Man. Mr. Man. Door's open. I'm not letting you out. Give me a minute and you'll be out. Behave yourself. Alright, let him out. Man, came without the wrong pipe. God loves you. Yeah, I'm gonna put down some tracks. I have some nice ones on my site, but someone decided to take them off my site and use them for their own personal use or doing something nasty. Did you realize that to the individual? I'm not gonna mention your name, but you know who you are. What you did, you took a track that I made to pass out to help people usher them closer to Christ. And you took that track and used it for your own personal use to do something nasty against me. Man, I tell you, this guy basically works with the devil hand over hand. He does. But soon he's going to call out to God. He is. His crossroads coming. I'm printing these out again. Here we go. These are my tracks right here. These are my God love you tracks right there. He took that and did something dirty with it. John 3:16. Smile, God loves you. I'm passing this out. I do that daily walk. Well, I was pass out tracks when I'm doing the walk. Do something positive with that and pass out God love you tracks on my walk. And pass them out when I'm recording. Got to be all over Allentown. I can pass that out. Spread the word of the Lord while I do my business. Yeah, he took that and did something dirty with it. You know you did. Yes, you did. You gonna call on God? You are. What's coming your way, you're definitely gonna be calling to God. He's gonna come to his crossroads. Who he's gonna choose, who he's gonna pick to serve. One's gonna fill you with hatred and anger and tell you, you're already in this situation already. You know, sit there and tell you at the end of the day, oh, get back with them. Figure you ain't getting back with it. You're in lockup. You can't do anything in there. It's gonna get you in a whole lot of trouble in there. Feeling full of anger and revenge. He got you. This is what I find so twisted about the devil. He got you to do the dumb stuff to get you locked up, and then get you angry to seek revenge on you going to jail and getting locked up for the dumb stuff he just told you to do. And then get you to do even dumber stuff after that will add on to your prison sentence. Anything happens, it kicks back to you. You got to go to court for that. Even though you're in jail, you still have to go to court for that. It's a separate charge. and that'll add additional time on top of you. He's going to keep you in there as long as he possibly can. He'll have you doing all kinds of dumb stuff to keep you in there. That's the person who got you in there to begin with. And he's going to tell you to seek revenge on the stuff that he just told you to do. And some people listen. When that crossroad pops up, the Lord will tell you, no, you need to follow me. You need me. You're in a really bad situation. You need me. And the devil will pop up like, oh, don't listen to him. You got to get back to the people who put you in here. They didn't put you in here. The devil put you in there. That's who put you in there because you listened to him. Yeah, you got to listen to that common sense that kicks in when the Lord's talking to you. Just like when the devil told me to flush that Bible down the toilet. That the Bible can't help you. You got me into this mess because I was listening to your craziness that got me here. And now you're going to tell me that book right there can't save my life. My life is over. No, I ignored him. And I held on to the Bible. I chose the crossroad to follow Jesus. Because he's the only one that could get me out of that situation. And here I am today. If I'd have followed the devil and I'd have flushed that Bible down there, I'd have never made it out of that prison alive. Trying to go, oh yeah, so-and-so. Please. Alright, I'm out here, people. I'm happy with our new technology. I've been happy with our new technology. I gotta do some more testing on it. And I gotta go pick up. We need the door shut for top now. Yep. Trusting God, trusting Jesus, trusting God. Every day trust in Jesus, trust in God. All right, come on, Whisker Boy. Whisker Boy. Whisker Boy. Come on, Whisker Boy. Top of it. Letting off like that would scare me. I have to put a jet back on you. Right. You make it look like your fault. You gonna stay out of trouble. I don't want to watch your flipping bits on camera. No one. You little monster. Come here. Come here, you fuzzy bear, you. You smell that dog on me, don't you? I went to a meat plant, pick up some stuff, and that great big huge, that dog I saw on TV, just like that, I don't know, that dog was a big one in there. And it came over and I was petting and scratching, and I was like, oh shoot, Taco's gonna embrace it. He don't have to say Taco likes dogs. Sure enough, I came in and Taco was rubbing his face all over and sniffing it and everything. He likes dogs. There you go. There's some treats for you. See, get out and get treats, man. And get treats. Get the hook up and get treats. Ah, man. Yeah, print me out some guy love the tracks. I gotta go pick up some paper. We need printing paper. So I'm gonna print out my tracks. Pass them out. Gotta hit that crossroad. I'm so happy I chose God. And they're right, Taco. If I didn't choose God, I would have never met you, you fuzzy monster. Yeah. I never met you, Taco. You smell like chicken. Why do you smell like chicken? You don't even know. Yep, and I never met the Lord. I never got saved. I'd have been in there. My mom would have passed off the server. I still would have been in that lockup unit. Never wouldn't be doing any of this technology right here. Wouldn't have been able to build any of these computers because God's going to give me the knowledge to build these machines. You know, they came in the first and they asked me, did I have a degree in chemistry? How would I know all this stuff? How would I understand all this stuff? Did I have a degree in IT tech for building these machines and stuff in there? No. Guess where I told them where I got it from? Jesus Christ. I told them that everything I have here comes from God. What do you think I'm going to drop my cross at the end of the day for money? No. We don't need money. We're good. God takes care of us. Don't let anyone know at the end of the day that all our technology comes from God. Everything we have comes from God. Yep. So when they asked me to have any degree in all, because they were looking on the wall for degrees, and there no degrees on these walls. Everything I have comes from God. But no, God taught me all this. I built all these machines. And these little PCs over here, all from God. I like it how noobs who don't know me at the end of the day, you know the type of machines I used to build. I can build whatever I want. Anything I want, I can build it. Because God gave me that knowledge to do so. At one point, I couldn't even tell a hard drive from RAM. Couldn't even read a motherboard. Not a thing, nothing. Pretty blank. Not a thing, nothing. I didn't understand any of this stuff at all, period. Like trying to teach somebody how to speak fluent Japanese or Mandarin Chinese right from the door. That's how much I know about PCs. Absolutely nothing at all. Reading in the Bible, reading Leviticus in the Bible about how the Lord took the children of Israel and gave them the ability to build a tabernacle. Do you know how beautiful, exclusive the tabernacle was? It still is. Can you imagine how beautiful it is? None of them went to school for any of that. Where did they get that knowledge from to be able to build that thing? And right there, that split second, I had a clear, conscious thought, a link between me and God. And I heard his voice. He asked me a question. He said, what would I like? Now, could I ask for money? Could I ask for a lot of things. But you know what I asked for? How to build computers. I wanted one so badly. Because I wanted to explore the world. I'm a person of knowledge. I like to study. And I couldn't only go but so far. I had no way to see the outside world. These computers, to be able to go to other countries, and you can read books in other countries and stuff like that. I found it so fascinating, but I couldn't afford a PC. I was poor. I had some money, but not a lot of money. So I basically asked the Lord how to build computers. And that day, because you got to have faith. You got to have faith like a mustard seed. You got to believe 100% that your Lord will bless you with this. And I believed that the Lord was going to give me that ability. Anything that I knew that I asked the Lord, if it was in His will, I would have this. And I believed it. So the next day when I got up, something felt different. Now I whole bunch of Tiger Direct catalogs, Comp USA magazines around, trying to figure out how to build this computer. But something felt different that day. And when I picked up that book, that's when it hit, boom, all that information just flowed right through my head. And it keeps updating. It never stops. The next you know, I'm writing composition book after composition book about RAMs and hard drives and CPUs and GPUs and motherboard, all that information is flowing through my head. Composition books on how to build all types of computers, how to put them all together, wire them, reconstruct them, build them, modifications, all that stuff in my head. That quick, that fast. Got to the point I started having headaches. There was so much bad information that was flooding in. That was just up all night just writing all these different PCs I want to build. Haven't had to touch one yet. I haven't had a PC yet. So one day I'm sitting outside. So that's one thing you learn about God. If God gives you a blessing, He will make a way for that blessing to grow. And I'm sitting outside. I saw someone throwing away a PC, and I said, "Are you trashing or fixing?" And they said, "We're throwing it away. Would you like it?" I said, "Sure." Now imagine that. I'm out there every day, and I never seen this person. This person comes down and brings out a PC for me to have. It's mine. My Lord was giving me a PC. And I went upstairs and I repaired that machine. Put an operating system on it, loaded it up, and I was online. Well, not yet. I had to call and get internet. It was exciting to get internet and hook it up and go surf the internet. I had a chance to surf the internet. Got myself a nice keyboard and mouse from the thrift store, and I was able to surf the internet. I had a Pentium 2 that had a socket 270 with an AT motherboard. That's the ones that had the big board that you snap together. That PCI Express. Whatever from the PCI Express, I can go and I can override things on the motherboard. So since it had IDE cables and I wanted to run SATA off of it, all I had to do was just go in and just put in a board, a connector, a piece that connected to a PCI Express that allowed me to override, allowed me to run SATA outputs. So I can transfer faster data cables and faster data transfer and all that stuff like that. So yeah, I was learning all that stuff. And then from there, Lord got me another one. I was sitting outside, and the neighbors that moved in were throwing away a Pentium 4 processor hyper-thread. And I got my hands on one of those. Much more advanced than the other one. I was able to know how to overclock my GPU and CPU. put in a dedicated graphic card and get rid of the integrated video. Actually, but you have to use a ton of RAM for that. And as you know, it became modifications. I took apart so many different types of machines to see exactly how to strip them down, put them back together. I started building my own cases. I started studying things about submersible PC and vegetable oils, and then basically cooling and modifications. Until I reached this point, where I can build my PCs out of whatever I want. So if you think at the end of the day, because I have basically, this is my limitation. I don't have a limitation when it comes to this field because my knowledge comes from God. I can design and build whatever I want. I can build my own VI servers, all that stuff. When I had the Xbox 360, I modified my Xbox 360, took the whole thing apart, resoldered it, the board and everything. That's why it didn't look like the way it did. It was kind of a weird looking box. I can mask my IP address online, disappear, or reappear, change gamer tags at will. All that crazy stuff. It's in my head. So the same thing when I first came back on building PCs again, they had the RGBs. And RGBs was different because I'm used to the 4 pins of Molex, 3 pins, 4 pins, and Molex. And this is a whole new different type. And as I was walking down the street, the Lord took the whole thing apart that I saw and put it all together and said, this is how you want to assemble it. There it is right there. Gotta learn how to put the adapter pieces on it. That allowed me to be able to change the colors and control. So I never stuck at whatever color they give me. And I learned from there how to run our 4,000 RPM fans and redirect them right into the power supply, overriding the motherboard. The motherboard has a different amp frequency when it comes to the fan systems. So your motherboard may have, on your system fans, it may only run like maybe 1,500 RPMs. But if you go over that, then you're basically going to be going through a process of your board recycling, turning it on and off, because it can't handle the wattage. So you have to override and go right straight to your power supply, which you're going to convert your Molex adapter with another male Molex adapter, female Molex adapter to a 4-pin adapter, which will allow you to basically power your fans now directly off your power supply instead of directly from your motherboard, which will allow you to upgrade your cooling system. Instead of the stock 1,500, you can go to 4,000. Now, if you want to upgrade your 4,000, you put in a fan speed controller that will actually speed up your RPMs. Yep. So when we get people on there talking to the day, oh, you don't know. I know way more than you. Trust me, you'd be surprised what I'm capable of doing. But like I said, there's two sides of blessings. There's the one side where we have this, where I did all this beautiful stuff, and then the other side, if the devil gets a hold of me, that you'd be surprised the kind of stuff that I will be to do with one of these machines at the end of the day, and the ability of reach I have the capability of hitting. You'd be shocked. So when I say at the end of the day, for those people who call yourself hiding online, I can see you. Now, I choose not to play in that department. Because that department is an extremely dangerous department because it involves the devil. And I stay far away from him as I possibly can. Which means I stay here, in this world, where I build the machines to glorify my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And I allow for people to find them, the people we hire them, that's their job, that's what they do. That's why you have to be careful. The Lord will take your blessings and turn them into something evil. What are you doing? I don't want to hear that. You're always up to seat. This is the reason why you get in trouble. Yep, you gotta be careful. The devil will take your blessings and turn them into something evil. I got a brother-in-law who's a mathematician, a really high-level mathematician, like Rain Man, kind of crazy stuff at the end of the day. When he can go to the casino, he can count cards, all that stuff. He has that ability. We didn't realize it at first, like how smart he was in math. Because I heard he was going to school for some kind of crazy hit. He's crazy at math. The math books were insane. Like, who the freak reads this stuff? That's the thing, yeah. He has some crazy math books in there. This stuff was way up there. Insane. the micro quantum physics kind of crazy stuff. You know, he was way up there. We never knew he was that smart. He didn't kind of give off that kind of impression. He was a very intelligent guy. He was intelligent, but he didn't kind of show it off. But he was super freaking intelligent. So we picked up on it when he was at the supermarket. And he had food in the cart and he was tapping. Anywhere he tapped, he's a human computer. He was tapping and stuff. He was adding it in his head just by tapping it. Just tapping everything in the cart. Then he touched the coupons. He just had to touch them. He just, I don't know what it was. He'd touch them and he could add up and count. He was a human calculator. He'd add them in his head. And then he wrote down a number and it come right up on the register. I'm like, look at my brother, take him to Vegas. Because they were thinking about taking him to Vegas, literally. But he never used it for that. Ever. He said, because with all blessings you have, the devil will try to take it from you. So he could have went to Vegas. He could have made millions of dollars. His card count, he's excellent in card counting. He's a mathematician. But no, you don't use it that way. At all, period. He became all that knowledge and ability to make a lot of money in his field, wherever he chose. He chose to become a public school teacher to tutor kids to help them learn math. That's what he did with it. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. But he could have went to Vegas and got rich. And me and my brother was sitting there like, did you just do this? Did you just tap it? And I had to go back and ask my sister because she didn't talk about it either. I said, how smart is he, by any chance? We just watched him go in there and tap everything. He said, oh, he did the tap? I said, yeah, he was just tapping the food. It was just, he's a human calculator. Have you ever seen some of the books he has? So apparently, the books that we saw were the lighter version of what he was studying. He didn't want to bring out this book because he didn't want people to think that he was some kind of freak of nature. This guy is freaking genius in math. He's way up there. Way up there. We didn't realize he was that intelligent. I had a few people I bumped in that had very, very, like, real abnormal IQs that were insane. Like, oh, good gracious. A friend of mine worked for Microsoft. She was an expert in encryption coding. She was extremely well. A very good friend of mine. And helping her move out to her new place, she never let on to be that type of person. You know, she was a landscaper. Never knew she worked at Microsoft. I knew she knew something about computers, but she asked me for advice about computers. You asking me. My intelligence level's up there with building machines, but you're asking me, and you're like way next level entry, insaneness where this person was at. And one day, moving her stuff out, there was a little room in the back, not a good sized walk-in closet. And I went in, and she was like, no, you can't go there. There were all these books of encryption coding. And I asked the question, do you know this? She knows every single one of those books. Memory, all that. Way high entry level. Person could work for NASA easily. And building rockets, literally. Or chemistry and building for rocket fuel. She was way up there. And I'm like, well, what are you asking me for advice and stuff like that at the end of the day? I should be asking you. Let's build a gun. Yeah, she's up there, way up there. But, you know, she liked landscaping. She did computers for a while and everything. That wasn't for her. She did landscaping. That's what she chose to do. Most people have insanely high IQs, have very simple jobs. Some do cash in and get the big money, but most of them just have real simple jobs. Everyday jobs. I know a friend of mine who rewrote the operating system for XP. He works at a sneaker store. Another person, when we call Spock, he actually worked for the FBI. He's an encryptor for FBI. He used to be that. He works at what's it called? Like some kind of like for rehabilitation for helping people learn how to walk. He worked over there. There was no more jobs for everybody else. You could have went to college and got big degrees and all that. Nope. Regular jobs for everybody else. You would never know it. Unless they show you or they tell you about it. Yep. I just be staring at them like, well, you ain't doing anything. They do it for their own self. They have to build their stuff for their own self. That's basically what it is. They won't make money off of it. And most likely they'll do it for you for free. They won't operate them off. So you know. Yep. I don't know what he's barging. He's over there. He was there in a few minutes. Let me get some here for that play real quick. Shoot. Give me a microphone on that side. Oh, we'll be on this one. Oh, wrong one. Tackle. No. No.
I'm Michael from the board.
Right there.
I'm in my most simple character.
Friggin' damn. Catch him walk away by then. Jeez. He knows that by heart because he's used to watching them. You don't see that giant squirrel over there on that TV? Right? You don't see that? Look, look, right over there. Look. There you go. I've played this trickery before. They're not even real, Daddy. I've been there before. I'm going to set up the 300 lumen projector and hit the screen over there. Or was it the 50 lumen projector and set it up for him? I got to get another fire stick for him. Just like you talk, get the same markings. You're not a chipmunk. Toggle's not used. He knows it's fake. I'll leave it on there for him. I'm gonna leave it on there for you, buddy. Okay? We are now in eco mode. Let's transfer to eco mode just now. Eco mode. Man, brightness drops so low. So eco mode, this is at 2200 lumens. Laces projector and eco mode. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. What's eco mode? I'll keep it on eco mode. We don't even need it. We're running on this screen. We don't run these screens on full, which you should never been on full. It should have been on eco mode the whole time. Let me see. Which one are you? There we go. I'm at 2200. How low can it be? Let's see. Epson powerlite S6 eco mode. Eco mode. What is the eco mode? Not the printer. What the oh yeah, I can see why I got eco mode on that. Oh, it's my projector, 16 bucks. I put it there for 16 bucks, baby. Let me see, what we got? What's the eco mode on it? Eco mode. Lumen count. Lumen. You're not finding any of that amusing, are you, Taco? It's like, no. I know they're not real, they're fake. The power of 22, yeah, it's 2200 lumens, I know that. But what is it in eco mode? Answer my question. Alright, let me see. What is it in the eco mode? Epson powerlite 6. In eco mode, for goodness sakes. I'm going to explain that out to you. 1800. It's 1800. So right now we're reading at 1800. So I guess it's 2200 lumens. 2200 lumens is what we're traveling at right now. Not now. We changed it to equal a few minutes ago. So basically, it is 2200 lumens, but in eco mode we're 1800 lumens. So we're at 1800 lumens. Let me see. The Chrissy runs at 4000 lumens in eco mode. It's 20 what? 2500 lumens. The projector we have, the CX 100, is 2600 lumens, and in eco mode in that is 1900. These are 18, so this is actually lower than the rest of them. When he walked away, didn't he? You don't care much for it. Because you fooled him once, shame on him. Fooled him twice, shame on me, whatever that goes. Keep forgetting me to run these projectors on freaking full blast because the screen generates all that light. So we're running right now eco mode. We're at 1800 in eco mode right now. I had no idea why I was running. Like, what the frick? Why I'm like on this screen? Like sometimes on this, well, especially with this technology, no way in the world we gotta run a projector at full. They can run on eco mode on here. So at 24,000 in the ceiling, 1800 eco mode, and yeah, the whole light system. Yeah, it doesn't fit certainly whatsoever. Lottie-daw, people, lottie-daw. Oh, and by the way, I'm done with you naysayers. I don't want you in my videos anymore, so we're not mentioning you. We don't care. What's the point of bringing up something negative?
Today, let's stay with Bear.
Today we're
This is so great when we've been cleaning for months.
it's been a lot of rain.
With Bear stains, your deck will have all-weather protection. Get the #1 rated stain at an everyday low price. Only at Home Depot.
That deck is so boring. That's it. I'd have had big screens out there and everything. Especially this technology. I'd have definitely had that out there. Ultra short them set up, all see-through screen. I'd probably point in a direction where I can get the scenery because I want to be able to see right through that thing. I just want to see a lot of these screens on people's decks. That's right, Taco Bear. Taco Bear! If you ask about Taco Bear, we ain't got to run the projection out in the full mode. Run this technology. Alright, people. I'm tired. I'm gonna go grab me something to drink. Grab me something to drink. Let me see what we got going on this one. I'll pause this. This right here. It's playing in the background. Hear music. Here, that's pause. Where's that coming from? You know, windows open or something? Let me see. No, just that. Where's that coming from? Oh. A PC. That's what I was hearing that sound from. That's where we're hearing it from. What in the freaking do? How? Kadoo. Kadoo, kadoo. Kadoo, kadoo. I do like this technology for the gaming because you can see right through the screen. That's why I like it. What we got down here? Got any games? Who's brought games? Is that the Double Dragon? $24 for Double Dragon? These are my games right here that I like to play. You can have yours. Up-to-date games. I'm into the classics. The Steam Deck. I should pick up a Steam Deck. Because I already have a Steam account. I'll go out and buy a Nintendo Switch because I have to buy games all over again. I can just get me a Steam Deck and add it to my game. Add my account to it. Oh no, they jacked that game up big time. Like, what the freak? Why? They jacked the game up big time. Yours. Oh, Gundam Mobile Suit. I don't think so, Jack. For the collection. Peggy 18. Ooh, what the freak? How much are we asking? How much are we asking? Oh, it's got all the games on it. All the fighting games. Got Plasma Sword on here. Oh my goodness. Yo, we're getting this, 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 we're getting this. They got everything on it. This is my era. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hit that back button. No! Where are we at on this? Oh yeah! Capcom Fight Collection. Man! Oh my goodness. That is freaking yes, 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 yes. Those are all my classics right there. All my classics. They got all of them on there. They're all in there. They're all in there. That's a wish list. Definitely gonna be picking this up. They got everything on here. They got Power Stones on here. That's my shop. Power Stones. Oh my goodness. We got a little bigger screen. They got Project Justice. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get that freaking game? Project Justice. That's an extremely hard game to get for the Dreamcast. I had that game, the Japanese and the American version, and got rid of it like an idiot. That's a really good game. Oh my goodness, they have it on there. They had that literally on there. That's a very hard game. You're able to find that game. They're like $300-400. They're not cheap. And they have it on here. They got the Power Stone. We got Power Stone 2. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. Right. It's gonna be online too. Let's get it! Let's get it! Training mode, instant save mode, loading instructions. Oh yeah, definitely. Music galleries, extra settings. Oh my god, I can't believe I put Project Justice in there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness, that's the fourth. I got this, I already had this game, but I don't want to touch it because it's in my collection. I can play it on here. This is a shot right here, man. Project Justice, this was a shot. They got the, I'm looking for, what's the game called? Darkstalkers, I think it is. Which Sega Saturn had that too. Alright, get our advertisement and everything hooked up. We get that done. We're gonna build our giant screen, our transfer CC screen. Oh my goodness. That is freaking, I can't believe they put that up there like that. That is amazing. I gotta update my freaking Windows. I could go to Windows settings, I do all the activate my stuff in here, get that done. Oh my goodness. I love these kind of games, man. Alright, I got it on my wish list anyway, so I'm good. I'm definitely getting that. Definitely getting that. They got the go-to gear. Darkstalkers. That's what it was. They got all the fighting games. So look at this, man, games. That is all true kill. Oh, we're gonna need that. We definitely need that. They got Darkstalkers? Let me see. The microphone's running on this side. They got the old Darkstalkers. Having a sale. They always having a sale. They were Hellbound. I got that game already. I gotta get into that thing. I have not got around to getting the Hellbound yet. Let me see. Can you give me a minute? I need to get let me see. Dark. This is the game. This is the system I developed for my arcade games over here. I play arcade games. I'm not into the whole. Somebody can get some up-to-date games. I don't like up-to-date games. I'm old school. I like the classic games. That's what I play. Let me see. Darkstalkers? Not Darkstalkers. The fighting game, Darkstalker. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Darkstalker. I know you gotta have this one. I'm into the old games. That's my thing. Project Raiden, all that stuff, that's me. Don't play with me. Ugh. We got it for $2. Alright, so it's an arcade pack I can get, and it has, I can go and you play the arcade game and all that. Runs off controllers, single player, all that good stuff. And bam, buy the arcade custom stuff. Oh man, they got it on here. Okay, good. I'm gonna build my arcade up. This is what that's designed for. It's my arcade system. That's what I'm building. Right there. It's from arcade games. All the retro games I like to play are in there. I wonder why I couldn't get this one to work on there. Because it has my newer games on there. Let me see. We keep getting the flickering for some strange reason. I don't know why. This one was flickering. Right. It's working. Some people in the house, man, go, ah. What if I remember? May I have a beat? Boom, boom, boom. Up. Yeah. Why is he doing the whole thing at the first beginning? I don't know. Maybe something changed. I don't know. Wait, is this game out already? Or this is the game I want right here? That's a one. My library. This is the new game I got. Alright, this for a minute. That's why. Look at that whopping 600 by 800 setup. Everything too big. Should just mess this up more. Saying it should be good to go. There we go. We have more detail on that. Now I can see things. I can see the whole board. The 600, 800, boom, blows everything up. That's huge. Let me see. Oh, I do have freaking, yeah, you gotta update that. You do have dark ties. I paid for it. It's in there. I gotta update. We need a 3050 to run that. I'm gonna grab me a 3050 for that. What game is this? Oh, we bought that game already. We have that. That one. I played the game one time. Kid kicked my butt in that game. I was like, gee, where's Louise? No mercy whatsoever. Got pinball, all that in there. Checking out like this Metal Slug. Yeah. That's the new one. We're doing updates. What are we updating? Oh, that's an update one too. Okay. Give me a library. Oh. Alright, I don't want to do a shooter right now. I'm going to do a fast fight game. I got to get out of here. I got to go some grass and eat. With my baby. I'm getting that freaking setup. I'm getting that whole freaking setup. I'm getting all those games. Man, they got the bundles. So they got the Capcom bundle. We can get the Darkstalker, all of them. Get them done. Get them set up on my machine. Which control is that? We don't have controls of that bird. We don't have controls of that. Just these two. They're building another piece over there, so got 3 pieces you're putting together. Got the fallout, so putting that together too. And paint job and that thing, bit by bit. Alright, we got a tanglement going on here. Where we at? Right in this one. What's the tap over here? Oh, I did him already. That guy gets my freaking arrows. Okay, person. Hopefully good. Ready, pick. Oh, he's got his fingers. And he got his finger face. It's a big punch. Go to the hand. Jeez. Oh ho ho. Uh-oh. What? That did no good. Oh, he's gonna kill me. No! Oh my goodness, man. I do not like his moves. He's so slow. Already gonna do it. Kicking your butt, man. You gotta get an assist to help us in that nonsense. Oh. Next one, the hand. Nonsense. Oh, because he got that thing ready to charge. Oh, man. Oh my goodness, man. I do not like his moves. Are horrible. I'll take that. Yeah, give me another charter. Definitely don't want that guy. I never used him before. Let's do something crazy. Try him. My goodness. Try him. I never used him before. Let's go to Knights on. Got the suit. Oh, straight on the back. That's some charging nonsense. Yeesh. There we go. Get him. Come here, buddy. What the freak? My turn. What? What? Gotcha anyway. Right. Oh, teleportation? Ooh. Oh no. Blah blah blah. With the block up. Oh, what the freak? My turn. Hooah! Hooah! Double team. Oh my goodness! I took everything out of me. I couldn't get my special off on him. Just learned something crazy. Double team, baby. Double team, double team. Be quiet, be quiet. Gotcha. I should have got you this time. You know where you go. Gotcha. And know where you go. Amazing. We're still eagle mode, right? We're 1800. That's how bright the screen is. It's so bright. I turned the camera, has a difficult time reading it. We're still in eco mode at 1800. I'm bringing Fireboy in. Oh, amazing. Me and the big guy. Let's see. Big guy. Let me get him. Right up in there. Big pain. I like this guy. This is my favorite. Take that abuse. I'll take that abuse. What in the world? I'm fighting in there, are we? Car. Fire. Release you, boy. Oh, he's taking me apart. Oh, he got me. He got me. What about a couple? He got me by a couple. Back up. Before you. Back in there, baby. That's right. Break that hole. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, he almost got it, man. If I hit him with that, he'd have got that freaking full blast. Stand still. Get over and done with. If I hit him with that sucker, he'd have been done. His fire Timberlands. Try somebody different. Oh, nice one. what? Oh, the drawing is done. This one does this. This one does this. A destructive background. I like this guy. Do you see my friend? Really? Yeah, well. Dang, she was jacking me up. Really? Flattened you behind, didn't I? Sheesh. It's very fun. I like it. I like it. Where are we on this? Orange side mouse, right? Yeah. All right, people, come out of here. Yeah, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed. I gotta go. Thank you for your time, and God bless.